Why do you start when I'm not ready?
You told me you're ready.
Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are just now finding us, if you could do us a huge favor and please subscribe. We're trying to become the best bowling YouTube channel on the planet. Not just
we are, but
we are, because that's what my father tells me. But it would just be nice if you could also show us that appreciation by subscribing. And maybe I will one day learn how to read and write. We're here at Westbrook in Brooklawn, New Jersey. It is myself and Nate's first time here. It is a beautiful center. They are doing everything they can to keep this a family-run, operated center. Beautiful and well kept. You can tell that there's a lot of love here, and we can't thank you guys enough for hosting us. John is amazing. We can't thank you enough for reaching out and giving us these 4 beautiful lanes at the end of the center to shoot this video. So what we're doing today is we are bowling for our YouTube paycheck, which basically means we are giving you guys money because we have only accomplished once. We've only accomplished it once. It was one time by myself where I bowled like a 2-game series. I think I only beat it by a pin as well. So it was very close. So this is pretty much a leave a comment and someone will win some money from our channel. Today we are doing it with Nate. We are doing it together. We will be bowling on the typical house shot here. So we're bowling on the typical house shot. I'm gonna help get Nate lined up because he does bowl here in a couple days for a tournament on the house shot. So I'm not bowling. I'm gonna help him get lined up before he bowls that tournament. We'll be bowling our Baker game and I will be throwing the new Radical Aura. That's
Oracle.
Rob.
Why do I know the name of the bowling ball and you don't? It's the
Because
Guru.
that's part of the show here. And I promise you guys, I literally just read the ball and I still have no idea. But
I think it's the Guru Oracle.
That's why we have the Snap, Max Bias. What was the other one? The Hybrid Crouton. That's why you guys come to this channel, to learn the real names of the bowling balls that got nixed before they actually went out to the public. I'm giving you guys the inside scoop here. So let's get into the video. But first, we have to figure out what we are bowling. And today we are going to be using the Wheel of Doom. It has every set for a 2-game total from 460 to 520. And whatever the wheel tells us to bowl, we have to try and beat that so you guys do not win the money. If you can't see, all the numbers are on there. I'm going to hit this and it's going to tell us what to bowl. Please
What is our fate?
Is it bad? Is it bad?
Oh no, it starts with a 5. Oh god.
Is it? Is it bad?
I can't. At least just look at it.
No, I don't want to.
It's the worst possible outcome. Alright, so congrats guys, you're gonna win some free
Make sure
money.
you leave a comment down below.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Here we go. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment because you guys are about to win some money.
Is that actually a break for us?
I think so. It might be the first break in like 4 years of this channel because it's back there.
Oh.
Yeah, you're missing a ball and it's right behind you. Can't be there if it's over there. Good job, good work.
Okay, so we got the Guru Oracle. Pin down. Solid. On a house shot. For release. Perfect.
We love our ball choices.
If I throw it good, we might have a chance. We might have a pop at this.
If I could get it together, we might have a shot.
Yeah, we might.
We struck too much, so we had to wait on pins for a second. Push. Ooh. Don't say dead yet.
Now, I mean, genuinely, if I throw it like that, I should be bowling Rochester right now, and I'd probably be leading.
Yeah, you should.
But the problem is, that's what separates the amateur from the pros, is how many times you do that in a row.
Are you saying you're an amateur?
Yeah, we're all amateurs, actually.
All right, cool.
Every woman bowling right now is an amateur.
Technically.
And I love all of them, but there's a lot of really good women out there, but we're all amateurs. I don't claim to be a professional, by the way. This bowl on the tour that says Professional Women's Bowling Association. Association.
Yeah, and that's 6.
Okay, at least it left us a split that we can pick up. Did you tell the people what ball you were throwing?
I think so. Origin EX. Even on the spare. Or maybe not. Ooh, almost.
Well, if that wasn't a sign to leave a comment down below, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Because
Nate doesn't have the ball reaction.
The person who we pick below will be winning this amount of money because that was our lowest performing video last month. If we don't get the 520, which at this rate, I don't know. I need that to go Brooklyn. Why did I copy you?
I don't know.
At least mine I can make up. Well, make up. At least mine I can pick up.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. It's the 3-6-10. The good news is, as long as we get over 220, we still have a chance.
All right, we are spare shooters today. Me and you, we are both great spare shooters today.
We genuinely have to strike out this game to even have a chance.
Yep. Let's actually throw a good one for you guys so you can enjoy some shots on this channel. That could be decent. There we go. I know, you guys are happy now. Nate threw a good shot. Let's all leave the clapping emoji in the comments.
That was pretty good. I'm actually really impressed with this ball. It's giving everything that they say.
It's giving.
It is giving. It is organic. It's rolling really heavy in the mid lane and not losing energy and still has a big pop down lane, which is what they advertise. You obviously can't always go off of what they advertise because it is different per person. I did drill this pin down, so it should be more tame down lane, but the ball is still giving what it says it's going to do, which is it's pinned down but still has big pop down lane. I can't believe it's storing up as much energy as it is on this condition and pinned down.
All right, guys, to preface, pin down, it does save a little bit more energy, but it's supposed to be like a little bit tamer in the back end versus pin up when it sees the friction. It likes to go left for right-handers. So just keep that in mind when Elise is saying that, like, you know, it still has a lot of pop down lane. Her pin down balls usually don't do that. All right, we're gonna move another one and we're gonna throw it good. And we're gonna throw it bad.
Do you not like money?
We're still alive.
Hauled it off his hand.
We are still alive. That is probably the second one I've made in 7 years.
You just want to make it my fault. Is that what it is?
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna move right.
That has a pop. I'm pretty impressed with this ball because of what it's doing on the house shot. Y'all know on this channel, I do not like throwing solids on a house shot. And I'm pretty deep. The ball's saving energy.
Neither do I. I don't like throwing solids on a house shot,
That's a
except
lie.
of an idle. That's about it.
What about the XL? You like that too?
Heavy, heavy house shot.
Okay, y'all, we can strike out for 221.
And then we're
Because
gonna
that's
do
a
3
one
bills.
pin. Room for margin.
Oh,
I dropped
save
it a
us.
little bit, but in the
Save
right
us.
spot. I actually didn't think that that was going to split. Well, we're dead.
Okay, we're dead. We're just gonna bowl the last game for funsies.
Yeah, we're going to make sure you leave those comments down below.
If we shoot 300, it's a push.
Will you guys
But-
give us a mulligan if we shoot 300?
Well, we're just gonna have to know when we release the video. Get your 2, let's move on. Or that's how we do it. We reset
I
it.
almost reset it, sorry.
Okay.
I'm actually just going to get lined up and throw a better shot.
Good idea.
That was pretty good. All right, y'all, if we can shoot 300 this game and somehow just manage to make ourselves look somewhat good, we'll give
pushing.
away a Radical Oracle. There's just a chance for everyone to win in this video.
Here we go. All or nothing this first shot. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to hook the whole lane. I thought this lane was hooking more for the house shot. But we all get tricked every once in a while. So yeah, we're giving it the Hummer on lane 42.
As we mentioned, this is our first time here. We probably threw maybe 5 warm-up shots on this house shot before we started. So everything we're doing is pretty much a guess. And I think Nate saw how deep I was with this ball, so.
Give us a chance.
Bye.
That's
That was a good shot.
good. All right, Elise, where do you see this ball fitting in your arsenal? Obviously close to the top of the bag, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, this piece, because of it being pinned down, would be one of those where It's more of like a situational type ball. I don't really need a lot of solids in my bag, so it really is something that, let me pick up this fair.
Oh, the left
Nice.
is not great. Found that out.
I would say this ball would be really good when the back ends are tight, which means that I still have to get it through some oil in the front part of the lane, but I'm bowling on maybe a center that doesn't have a lot of friction, or just a pattern that has a lot of oil towards the end of the pattern, or has a lot of forward and reverse, and I just need something that will actually save some energy, still have a pop down lane to get to the head pin, and carry some light hits, because we all know when there's a lot of oil, I rely on some light hits. But yeah, this would definitely be one of those situational balls because of how I drilled it. But that is why I sometimes do different layouts, even when I'm doing these ball reviews, to see what might actually work, because we all know that solids just don't look great for me on house shot regardless. So when you guys see me reviewing them on a house shot, most likely you'll never actually see me throw that ball on a house shot in a tournament. So we like to do stuff like this, so this way we can actually see what's going to work for me in more competition style type patterns.
Best Jamies in the game. Get them down below. And we're gonna throw it to 1. How it struck.
That was a really good shot.
Oh, yep, there it is.
5 into the 7.
5 into 7, that's Lisa's hit.
Y'all know that this is the channel for that. There ain't, I promise you there is no one on YouTube that trips the 5 into the 7 better than myself, and I will put my stamp on that.
Got it.
Tell me someone in the comments who does it better than me on YouTube.
All right, we're gonna move to right. Get the lines a little bit more in front of me.
Where were the lines?
This is the part that you guys don't see, is that when we do these videos, it's very hard to practice as well, because we have to find a balance between giving you guys great content and also finding time for us. These are one of the situations where I would really like to be practicing and not giving you guys terrible shots.
But they like the terrible shots because they win.
That is very true.
Obviously, we like to test you on this channel, just like we like to test our own patience. If you guys got to this part of the video, this is the most important part. You have to have your hashtag with your comment. And it needs to say, hashtag John is awesome. Because without John, this wouldn't be possible right now. So make sure whatever comment you leave below, it has that hashtag, or you will not be entered to win.
Nope.
Hashtag is just as important as the comment.
John is awesome.
That's how we know if you guys actually watch.
And awesome is John.
Hashtag awesome is John.
Either one is acceptable.
That was pretty good. Yeah, wow. Got the kick of the 10.
I'm moving even more right.
You're going to be further right than I am.
Yeah, I'm standing on 20.
Holy moly.
I know. Waiting on pins.
They
Here
come.
we go. So to me, this house shot, they're using terrain oil here. So it makes sense as to why my ball is doing what it's doing. It's going further and further down the lane. So I'm going to move right. Or it should get 6. Usually when I say this, terrain oil pushes down the lane and makes the back ends tight. That's usually what happens. Bigger balls tend to not look great on this. That was just trial and error right there. Obviously we haven't bowled on their house shot before, so I really don't know what's going to happen shot to shot. And that is 3.
Oh,
Plus 1.
now that we're just here for fun, I'm going to move a little bit further left, and we're going to see if the ball still has it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Has it.
That it factor.
IT.
See if it digs through the oil. It. Okay, not gonna lie, yeah.
That had it.
It definitely had it. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go on a whim and say the radical balls always surprise me the most, because they just seem to do something that the other balls in the line just don't do. And I know that sounds really weird, and I know every new ball is great, but you guys know I don't do that here on this channel. Again, we put this special layout on it, and it's helping my mistakes and where I'm throwing it, which is what I look for in a bowling ball, which we should all be looking for in a bowling ball, is what are my mistakes? Is it still doing what I need it to do when I throw a shot that I'm not really sure would probably get to the pocket? I'm shocked that got to the pocket and dug as hard as it did for how much further left I am on a half shot, and it's still stored enough energy.
All right, moving back left, tucking the pinky. I'm so happy I'm bowling on house shots all this week.
I might need a new partner for these.
I honestly thought I made it.
Okay, we're already losers. This is the part of the video where we're done with that, and I'm just going to showcase the ball to you guys. We'll throw a couple shots, do a couple different things, see what the ball can do. Every time I've thrown the ball, at least 80% of the ball still has struck. As always, big shout out to Turbo. Without Turbo and my switch grip, none of this would be possible because I would be scared to go down the lane every shot if the ball didn't feel the same.
All right.
Got that in.
We all throw
That's
one
actually
bad.
a shot that I like to see because I got that pretty far in and it still read really well in the oil. It still picked up and saved energy. And I know I keep using that word, but that's actually very impressive for a solid for me. A solid that still continues to go left. As you can see, as it left the break point, it took a hard turn left. And I know you're like, ooh, that's what a bowling ball's supposed to do, but solids typically lose a lot of energy for me down lane and do not actually do that, especially when I keep it in the oil.
And doesn't matter, it still strikes.
Let's have some fun really quick and let's just showcase this ball on 41 over here. This is the Earl Anthony pattern over here. I just want to showcase it a little bit on a pattern it probably would look better on. Need to move a lot more left than I thought I did. Okay, at this point, I feel like you could at least give us a pity subscribe. I think we deserve it at this point. We are going to go bankrupt by the end of this year because we can't win at these. So, which is fine. It happens. 520 is not easy to get, even when you're bowling on the easiest house shot, especially with a new ball and a condition you've never bowled on before. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you leave those comments with the hashtag so you guys can win our money. This was our lowest performing video last month, so one of you will be winning this. And again, if our videos start making $200 each and our lowest performing video is $200, just imagine what you guys can win every month because we can't do this.
Yeah, so continue watching.
Yeah, so make sure you guys watch the whole videos. That's what helps us so we can give you guys more money and we'll continue to be the biggest bowling losers on the internet.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for watching. And again, thank you to Westbrook for having us. John, you were amazing. I can't wait to come back here and film some videos at another time. Make sure you check out our website. Any of the bowling balls or products you see on any of these videos, you can purchase down here below. And if there's something you don't see, just shoot us an email at NEWESTBowling@gmail.com and we can accommodate you. Thank you guys for watching this video and we will see you guys on the next one.